Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday and welcome to the Easy Like Sunday Morning podcast, guys. I'm your host, Charles Watson, and welcome to Expert Influencer Academy. On this channel, we are all about showing you how to position, package, promote, and partner so that you can monetize your content across the top 5 social media platforms. So good morning. I hope everybody's having a great day. Kevin, good morning. Today, guys, I want to keep on rolling along and talk to you about a customer acquisition strategy. The topic today is how to acquire new customers and attract new customers to your brand or your business. Kevin, good morning. Happy Father's Day. I hope you're having a great day. So, guys, you need them. Your competitors need them, and any business in existence needs them. We're talking about new customers. New customers are the lifeblood, as we know, of any business. And in order to grow, thrive, and succeed, you're going to need an effective customer acquisition strategy that delivers new faces to your product and your brand over and over again. So the main question here is, what are the best way to attract new customers? You know, this is the 4th question asked by the majority of social media marketers in 2019, according to Social Media Examiner's industry report. In today's online world, you know, potential prospects and potential customers are constantly bombarded with advertisements, coupons, and pop-ups. And it's getting harder and harder to be more competitive to catch the attention of your target audience. Thank you, Kevin. I am a father of two 4-legged little fur babies, so I will take that. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. So, guys, what actions can you take to ensure that you are successfully acquiring new customers? Well, I've got 3 tips that's going to put you ahead of the competition that I want to share with you. So tip number 1, guys, is you can partner. You can partner with a company, you can partner with another creator, or you can partner with another brand that complements your products or services. Ultimately, getting new clients to engage with your business, it really comes down to trust. Your prospects have got to trust you in order to do business with you. And there's a couple ways that you can develop this trust. You can either build that trust over time, or you can borrow that trust from someone else. Partnering with experts and business owners that have a related but not competitive set of services or products is a great way to get noticed, because these businesses, they have a customer base and their customers might be interested in your product as well. Let me give you an example. We have a friend and we have a client who is into comic book publishing, and he is partnering with a convention in Tallahassee where if the customer, the con goer, buys a VIP ticket, they get a free comic book from the publishing company. And this is a great way to spread your message and gain a wider audience. You know, they purchase the ticket to the comic convention and then they get a free book. So that puts his product right in front of the convention's target audience. You guys can do that too. If you're a wine company, if you sell wine, or if you're a restaurant, something like that, you could partner with a local movie theater and offer a dinner in a movie deal where, you know, the customers purchase a package and they get a movie ticket and a dinner. By connecting and building, like I said, mutually beneficial relationships with these kinds of businesses, you greatly increase your chances of gaining new customers and that you can put in front of your product and you can put into your sales funnel. The second tip I have for you guys is do in-person events. Live events like trade shows, local networking events, and even things like charity fundraisers. These types of these types of events, they really provide a great opportunity for you to meet your target market and your target customer in person. Customers love to experience brands and companies on a personal level and not just interact with them online. If you can attend or host a live event, this gives your customers and your prospects a unique opportunity to get to know your business. And not only that, but they get to see the personality behind the brand. They get to see you. They get to interact with you personally. And this is a great way to build personal relationships and add instant value to your potential clients. Shaking hands and handing out business cards, guys, it builds trust. And not only that, but this is the important thing. It positions you and positions your business or brand as a key person of influence in your target niche and in your target market. If you can do this and you can set yourself up as the go-to authority, then your prospects, your current customers, your clients, they're going to seek you out when it comes time for them to do so. So let's say you have a roofing company and you go to a networking event, you hand out business cards, you shake hands, and you give people your elevator pitch. If they need a new roof after hurricane season, or if they know someone that needs a new roof, they're going to recommend you. Like, think about the last time somebody asked you if you knew a plumber, or if someone asked you if you knew an auto mechanic, and you were like, hey, that Kevin guy, he's an incredible car mechanic. He's super friendly, he's super funny, he's affordable, and he does a great job. This leads to word of mouth marketing just by getting in front of people, shaking hands, and explaining to them what you do. So attend networking events. Every city, no matter, or every town, no matter how big or how small, has organizations like the Chamber of Commerce, or has organizations like a university, or has networking events, business events. You should get out there. And if you don't have that in your town, this is a great opportunity for you to be that authority in that. Host your own event. Have a local get-together at a coffee shop. Have a local get-together at a restaurant. Approach that restaurant and be like, hey, I've got an idea to bring together this group of people so that we can get together and we can share ideas and stuff, and we want to host this. Any establishment will probably say yes to that because it brings customers into their door, helps spread awareness to them, and it's just an ever evolving networking opportunity for you guys to be seen and be heard and to let people know that you exist. So that's super powerful. Tip number 2, in-person events. And finally, guys, the third tip I have for you is add value up front. The art of creating value for your prospects really starts with the ability for you to take a step back and see your business through the eyes of your potential audience. You need to consider what's important to them and how your product or service will actually make their lives better or increase their business. And you can do things by asking yourself some questions as like, what problems do my clients have? How can my business, how can my product, how can my service help my potential prospects, help them overcome obstacles to be more successful? It's important to realize, and I've said this before and I'll say it again because it's super important, that your business and your brand, your services, and you are not the hero of your story. I know that that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, but really your customer is. It's your job to be the guide, to be the mentor that steps in between your customer and the problem and bridges the gap to help the hero, which is your customer, reach the goal of having a more successful business or having a better life. A lot of businesses and a lot of online marketers, they really miss the boat on this, because they solely focus on themselves instead of the customer. I implore you, if you take if you take a step back and you shift your focus to providing content and solutions that focus on your customers' needs, if you do this, it's really going to shift your strategy into a start helping, stop selling mentality. And clients are going to appreciate that. When I meet new people, I try to add value to them immediately. If someone comes up to me and asks, how they grow their business or is looking for strategies, I ask them some questions and what are their goals and what are they trying to accomplish? And then right there on the spot, I try to give them one or two solutions that they can put into play immediately and go try out for free. I don't charge for that. And the reason is because I want to build trust with them, and I want to position myself as the go-to authority. And I really want to offer advice that works, right? Like, you buy things and you do business with people if their solutions work. And the only way you can make sure it works is if you offer that value and you offer that advice for free up front. I promise you, if you help solve someone's problems, if you give someone a solution to a simple problem, they are going to remember that. They're going to be grateful, and they're going to come back to you when their problems get bigger. The success of these strategies are going to depend on how much you actually enjoy doing them and how well you do them over time. There's absolutely no shortcut to growing or marketing your business. It takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes consistency. My advice to you is to pick one or two of the strategies that we've talked about in this video and try to execute them as well as you can. Give them time to work. At the end of the day, guys, all you need is one strong winning strategy to have a nice new stream of loyal customers. Guys, that is all the time we have today. We are going to cut it short, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, and please feel free to share it with someone that you think could benefit from the information. Maybe you yourself are struggling on acquiring new customers. Maybe you know a friend or a business owner that's struggling to acquire new customers. And don't forget to check out our website, expertinfluenceracademy.com. We have tons of more blog posts up there. We have our Easy Like Sunday Morning archive. And for a limited time, guys, if you enter your email address, we are giving you for free our digital social blueprint, which is basically takes the top 5 social media platforms, and it's all the technical information that you need, like the sizes of the pictures, how it's going to look on desktop, how it's going to look on mobile, how it's going to look on an iPad, on a tablet, to help you guys look your absolute best on these social media platforms. Kevin, thank you. I appreciate that. Kevin says, I always learn something when watching you, Charles. Thanks so much. Thank you for tuning in, Kevin. You guys definitely make it possible, and it's to serve you guys. So thank you very much. Everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.